All right, what is up, boxing fans? I'm here with the all-time great Tony Marshall.
Three-time world champion.
Yep, three-time world champion. I'm here at the Albany Boxing Gym. Please tell us who you are, like where you're from, and how'd you get into the game?
Tony Sewell Marshall, born and raised in Guyana, South America. Came to America when I was just a kid. Started boxing when what was that? Swan Street Boxing Gym in Albany. Off the Swan 2nd Street.
Yep.
That's the gym that moved from there to here. So it's the same gym, just moved from Swan Street to Courthouse Street.
All right.
Went to the amateur ranks, great amateur, did everything I had to do, and then started professional. I won the world title, and then shortly after that, of course I won the American title, and right after that I won the world title. Working hard, it's like everyday process, you get there, you train, you eat, you gotta sleep at the right time, go to sleep at the right time, go to the right time to go running. Boxing life, a lot of people don't see it that way. It's very hard life. You gotta train every day. And then it's like going to school. You gotta learn something new every day. That's the only way you end up passing. And passing means winning. Who's on top, getting them belts.
All right. As far as like your record goes, like what's your record?
39 and 10. 10.
All right.
8 draws.
So,
That's like, you never heard that before, unheard of.
some sources like BoxRec says that you're 37 and 13 or something.
Well, they didn't get all the fights.
Oh, all the fights.
They get all the fights that happen.
Oh, okay. So it's 39 and 10 and 8 draws. All right. As far as like how you get like how'd you got into boxing? Did you ever like go through any adversities, like any fierce fighting top level like opponents, like when you got into like the pros?
I mean, boxing is straight out. Everybody likes one way to do the right thing. There's no other thing than just doing the right thing. You do the right life, not just in the training game. For me, it's all about boxing. I eat, sleep, and train boxing.
All right. Did you ever train with like any bigger names like and that?
I was Team Tyson for 10 years ago. I lived actually in Mike Tyson mansion in Cleveland. His mansion out in Vegas in Mike Tyson. I was Team Tyson for like 8-9 years. When Mike was there, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Did you ever go through any I guess like bigger challenges when you fought up against bigger names, and then like did the media ever try to make you look like that you weren't as big as like a name?
Yeah, I mean, there's some guys when I fought the Russian champion, who still has only one loss. I make a big deal about him and not about me. We fought. He's from Russia. We fought in South Pole, which is considered home. It's close to where I live and train, and and I stopped him in 8 rounds. That guy still has only one loss I get.
Oh. All right. You did say that you were IBO champion for 15 years?
No, not IBO. IBC.
Oh, okay, IBC. All right. As far as I guess like people that want to get into boxing, like what would you say that would be like the biggest advice, like when you like walk into the boxing gym?
Just come in the gym and ask the coaches where you go from there. I mean, that's the most important thing I say. When you come in the gym, the first time you don't know what to do, you just speak to your coach. Hopefully it'll be myself or one of the coaches here, and only show you the guy, show you where to go. It's like a pattern you follow. Every boxer's sport, and we have it here laid out for you. All you gotta do is ask.
Yeah. Have you been through any tough tests throughout your career that like made you feel a little bit nervous coming into that fight?
Well, mostly all my fights right now. Like my second fight, I fought a guy with like 18 wins and 2 losses. I was fighting guys I wasn't supposed to fight. I won the world title because I stepped in to somebody else And you know, I was supposed to be the underdog in most of the fights I fought. And we got 28 and 0 when I won the American title. The guy was 28 and 0. I wasn't supposed to win. You know, I had guys on ESPN asking me, why would you take this fight, man? You're a good fighter, but this fight is not the fight for you now. You don't even have to run the fight to fight this guy. This guy's got like 30-some fights. You only have like 8 fights. Why would you take it now? And I always prove them wrong. I won. You know what I'm saying? They bought the Russian champion to, what's that,
Saratoga, New York.
years ago,
Yep.
yes, fight me. And I stopped him in the 8th round. You know what they said about that big? Oh man, he was winning, the champ was beating you. You know what I'm saying? He was losing. I'm like, okay, well you guys all expect me to lose, but I stopped him in the 8th round. It's over. Knocked him out with a body shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you say about that?
Yeah.
You know?
So basically, it does not matter what your record is. If you know how to fight, then, you know, basically, your fists basically determine how well you fight.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of guys, you see guys that have bad records that can fight real good, depending on who you fought. And some guys, because of how good you are and how bad they are, they might just got your number. That's boxing. They might have a style that you just can't figure out. And I really need to understand that boxing is more than just a guy hitting the other guy. You might have a style that I can't figure out. And I might be way better than you, but I can't beat you because for some reason your right hand gets to my head a lot faster than mine get to yours.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot more than just, you know, a guy saying, oh man, you know, he's not that good. Because a lot of records, you see, doesn't prove nothing about the fighter. A lot of fighters, man, these guys they'll beat anybody, but they might have a bad record. You know? Then you got guys that have good records, but they fought guys that couldn't fight.
Yeah, very low tier.
Yeah, you got all wins, but they fight guys that couldn't fight.
Yeah.
So how do you figure that?
So basically, it's all about the performance level of your competition,
Yeah.
and you want to be always the person.
Yep. You wanna get
Okay,
above, don't be
yeah.
first and above.
Yep.
The most important thing they don't say to you when you watch these shows is, yeah, I can teach you to be the greatest style, you can be the greatest style in boxing, whatever. But it doesn't mean nothing if you don't have the lungs to carry it. Because you be real good at first, killing at first, second round, third round, but then you get tired in the fourth round, you get knocked out.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do in the early round, but when you get tired, can you still do what you need to do when you get tired?
No.
And that's what a lot of guys don't get in boxing. You gotta have that win to be able to go and keep going and going. And that's what I had. That's what I was training for. The last round, 12th round, most of my fighters, 12th round fights. I'm coming on there like, man, you can bet Tony Marsh is gonna be coming after him right now. Guys, dead tired. You both supposed to be dead tired. No, I'm coming after you.
Yeah. So basically, you're saying endurance is number one.
Number one.
Number
Like,
one.
nobody has to tell you endurance is number one in boxing.
Yeah.
Number one. Like I can teach you anything I want to teach you, the best everything. But if you don't have the stamina going, it don't mean jack. You can't use
Yeah.
it. What are you gonna use it for if you can't use it? I
Nothing.
teach it to you,
Yep.
but you can't use why? Because you're dead tired.
Yeah.
So does it make any sense me teaching you that?
Yeah.
Because
No.
you can't use it.
No.
Because you're dead tired. You know?
No. So basically, in the sport of boxing, it's all about intelligence in the ring and utilizing your techniques and movesets to make sure that you're not going to get tired out throughout the whole fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what they said. The most rounded fighter is the guy that wins. A lot of times you gotta be smart, or you have to be able to outthink the guy in the ring. They say it's like a chess match. They also say it's like a chess match. You gotta be able to outthink the guy. But at the end of the day, what they don't tell you is, if you don't have that lungs, none of that means nothing. Because if you're dead tired, I don't care what you know how to do, you can't do it. Right? Therefore, the other guy put you down.
Yeah.
Because you dead tired, you can't do nothing you've been taught. Oh, I've been training for this fight for weeks, but I got so dead tired, it doesn't even matter what I learned. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens.
Have you had any like controversy with other fighters that try to talk down on you to make you feel like that you weren't worth, about the fighter that they thought of you?
When I fought Aaron Davis from New York City, the 4-time world champion, we fought in the mall about, and I see, before the fight, the morning before the fight. Sometimes I mean, we didn't really get the first level. It was a big square up, and my
pushing
people's
each
with
other,
me
yeah.
and his people with him, and got to break it up. Like, yo, come on, man, you gotta save it tonight.
Confrontation.
We fight each other the same night.
Yep.
But talking, I mean, that happens,
Yeah.
He didn't feel that he can be, I can be him, I didn't feel he can be me, and I ended up beating him. So after the fight, his father used to train. His father was like, see, that's what the champions get. He's a champ. And I'm beating him.
Yep. As far as people that you've looked up to before you started boxing, who would those people be?
Oh, Mike Tyson. Like I told you, I was a part of the guy I came for years.
Yep.
It was all about Mike Tyson. Yes, Muhammad Ali, so everybody was really big on Muhammad and all that, but at the end of the day, all I know was Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I live with the guy treat me good, great human being, treat everybody he knows. Like, I watch this guy, treat everybody that's around him. You know what I'm saying? With genuine respect. You have to give respect to get respect. I've heard a lot of stupid stuff, but I've never seen none of that.
Yeah.
All I've seen was positive stuff. I seen a man dubs up to raise people in many different angles, different ways. I saw him raise people from the ground all the way up. But then, you hear stuff, oh, Mike did this, I'm like, why that happen? Well, I never seen nothing like that. Never, not even close. He's a great human being, man. That's all I can say about the guy. Great human being.
Yeah.
Showed me a lot of love, and any other way I can, man. It's like, he couldn't be no better than a square man.
All right.
Great champion.
Do you still talk with Tyson to this day?
Huh?
Do you still talk with Mike Tyson to this day?
Yeah, I thought what a couple of weeks ago, I remember coming from a conversation. I was talking to his bodyguard. I was talking about him. Still talking Mike, stay in touch.
All right. A final message that you would like to bring out to anybody that looks up to you, and
Everybody looks up to me. I mean, here's like that. You have to look up to yourself first when you can look up to anybody else. If you're not doing good and you're not, you're not into yourself and you're not proud of yourself doing, how can you be proud of anybody else? You gotta look at yourself first and say, well, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident about doing this. I'm there for what I'm trying to over to somebody else. You gotta take care of one first before you go to two. Okay?
so be a leader, not a follower.
Definitely. But that could go any other way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people can look at me and see, oh, he did this or this, and then somebody might look at me and see something bad, but I didn't even thought I did. Like, I didn't do that, but that's what they see. When you're looking at somebody else, you know exactly what the other person is seeing. You know?
Those are some very wise words.
Yeah.
All right. This is Kieran Rodriguez signing off, and I will talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right.